Hey Minecrafters, Nick here with episode 5 in my Minecraft Let's Play. Be very quiet. We're hunting withers. Okay, here we are in one of the nether fortresses that I found. This one's not too far away from my main portal, and this is what I do. This is sort of the poor man's way of making sure that you get some good wither spawns. What I like to do is just sort of rip out 3 high area and, clear things out so that you get maximum spawn or, increased spawn potential, and also you can see a bit better, which is nice. So if we're lucky, we'll get a wither skull here, but, they're pretty rare, hard to find. They don't always drop, so we might not have any luck today. But the good news is, I have been playing Minecraft, although I haven't put out a video for a while, and I want to apologize for that, guys. My original intention was to put out one video a week, and it just hasn't worked out that way. But I'm a little bit disorganized sometimes, and I just have to get better at time management. Yeah, that's what I got to do. Let's put out some fires here. Maybe we can get paid for being a nether fireman or something. I don't know. I don't think so. Start up the nether fire department and run around. Ooh, oh dear. Somebody's mad. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, there you are. Look at that. I love the way that the little fireballs disappear when you kill them. Ooh, yay. Some good stuff. Okay. Well, as you can see, this is one chunk of the nether. The way that I get here, I can either run around back this side. That's where my original nether fortress was. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a speed potion here, so I can run around a little quicker. And we'll see whether we have anything spawning. This is a good way to do it, I think. No, I don't see much at the moment, but with any luck, we'll get something. Looking. Ooh, there's one. This is probably a little bit dark right now, and for that I apologize. Ooh, look at him smacking me. Ooh, you nasty old skeleton. I'm gonna smash you. Okay, now we're withered. Okay, let's get out of here. This is fun. I just wanted to kind of show this area, and this is where I've been doing all of my wither hunting. Oh wow, a whole pack of pigmen. Oh, and one more wither. And a blaze just to make it interesting. Let's sneak up on the blaze and see if we can get him first. Ooh, nope. Oh, don't you dare set me on fire. Don't you dare. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. I'm going to get out of here before I get myself killed, because I don't want to start off a video with a silly death, because that would just be silly. Okay, so here's my little... What did I just see there? Nothing. Great. Now I'm having hallucinations. That's not good. Okay, let's get down this way. This is where my nether portal is. Because I had walked around and I found that there was a nether fortress over that way, I just decided that right from the portal that I had, I would dig a tunnel and see whether I could find it. And sure enough, we got there. So this is my original nether portal. And out this way, if you remember, ooh dear, another... Look at that. There we go. A little bit of chunk loading problems. I want to see if I got... Yeah, there's a tear. Beautiful. Could use some more tears. Everybody needs tears. Uh-oh. Where are you guys coming from? Holy smokes. Not going to get you. Ooh. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Well, one thing I wanted to do was make this episode a little bit special, because it's been such a long time since I've done a video, and I really apologize, guys. So what I thought I would do, because I've managed to find a bunch of wither skeletons and I've gotten myself some skulls, I wanted to show another nifty way of killing the wither boss. Now, Monkey Farms just a couple of weeks ago showed one method, which was to dig down to bedrock and put a couple of iron golems inside sort of the same room that you spawn the wither in, and that actually did really well. It took out the wither in about, I don't know, 5-6 seconds. But it's a little bit dangerous because if there is any lava that gets exposed when the wither is exploding and shooting block breakers, you can lose your wither star. So the other way to do it is to dig upwards in the nether until you get to bedrock. And I know that sounds silly because bedrock should be at the bottom, but it's also at the top in the nether. And so what you can do is you just kind of dig upwards until you find an area where there's uneven bedrock like this. And what you're looking for is kind of a 3x3 patch with one space above it, just like there's a space above this bedrock piece here. If you can find a good spot, then you can use that to kill the wither boss easily and safely. And just to show you that, here's the spot that I found. And what happens is that here you're gonna put the wither boss, and you'll see that just above, well, it's a little hard to see, but right in there, there's a space. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna come over here to our little chest. We'll grab, oh look, we did. We got one. How nice. Well, actually, let's get rid of some of the stuff here. Alrighty, well, we've got 6 wither skulls. I'm gonna eat first, and then we're gonna do this. Okay. Let's just get all these things ready. So you got to build a body, and then you got to put some wither skulls on top. One, well, let's do it on this side first. 2, and as soon as we pop this guy, then get ready for action and fun. Okay, so you do that. You push him up in the ceiling. You back up a little bit. You wait for him to explode. Here it comes. And you just have to get over here and smack him in the tail. Smack the little tail while he's... This might be a little loud, guys. I apologize. There you go. And there's our prize. There's our prize. Why don't we do a second one? If we're going to do a second one, I just want to make sure, absolutely sure, that the recording is going properly, because the last time I did this, I tried a couple of weeks ago to do a nice video like this, and somehow my recording was not started. I think I just smacked the button twice because I had about a 2-second recording, so that was my fault. But here we go. Wither Boss take 2. You ready? Boom! So as you can see, this is a pretty safe way to kill the wither without any risk whatsoever. And that's the way I like it. Nice and easy. And this is a method, I'm not sure whether it was Panda or a JL2579 that had come up with that technique. But I found out about it, and I like it because it works well, and you get your wither stars, and you don't have much to worry about. It's a very, very safe way to get rid of the nether. Get rid of the wither, sorry. Look at me, I'm messing up everywhere here. Okay, anyway, so now that we've done that, we've got a couple of wither stars, and we can head back home, and we can make some beacons. And as you... Well, you haven't seen the base in a while. As I say, I have been playing some Minecraft. I just haven't been getting the recordings done on the weekends. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so we're just going to go around this corner here, zoom back to our base, and then everybody can see what the base looks like, as it's changed quite a bit. Here we are, back at the base. And I've moved the portal up into the area here. Oh dear. This is going to take a while to load. Coming back from the nether when I've got fraps going, it always takes a good few minutes for everything to load, and it's a bit of a bummer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here. As you can see, I put a little stairway with some water going down into the main chamber here. I really wish everything would load properly because it just looks terrible. But it does make sort of a cheap, easy X-ray machine if you want to be able to see around. So, oh no, look at that. Alrighty, and this is what I've done with the witch farm. Now, I know that right now you probably can't see a darn thing, so let's just take a night vision potion here, and that'll really help. So this is the witch farm now. I spent the time to rework the way that the floors were shaking. They used to shake back and forth. Now they're shaking side to side just so you can see a bit better. I've got a little button here which you can push and manually drop everybody. And I decided that I wanted to sort of open up. Oh dear, look at that. You can see right through the ground. I wanted to open this up and have the gold farm as kind of part of the design rather than trying to hide it under the floor. It just seemed weird to me, you know, because you could walk around, you could hear it, but you couldn't see it, and it just didn't seem quite right. So yeah, this is this is my world that's not loading properly. Still growing some wheat, you know, a little bit of farms going over there. I cleared out all of the sugar cane from here and put it downstairs. And here's another switch here where you can flush the chamber from back here. You can also turn on fully automatic mode, and that just means that the floors shake by themselves. But at the moment I keep this turned off because I've got so much stuff coming through. I think right now it's probably nighttime because I'm not getting a lot of spawns at the moment. Oh, it's such a shame. Look at that, you can see the sun through the walls. And here's the villager trading system. As you can see, I've gotten a lot of villagers. This guy's a perfect paper villager. This guy over here, it turns out, is almost certainly a perfect paper villager. And that's great because it means the last trade that he has is paper for emeralds. And that works out really well because if you grow your sugar cane, you can get a lot of emeralds and use that to get all your gear, to do enchanting. So now I don't have to worry so much about, nope, not nighttime. I don't have to worry so much about getting diamond gear. I've got lots and lots of diamond gear. There's some good things here. This guy gives me some looting swords that work out pretty well. That's what I use for hunting the withers. I've got a smite 4 looting 3 sword, and that's been a great help. But I like to keep that here because it's getting a little old and I don't want to lose that one. So I'll just keep it here. And inside here, I was going to do a treasure room, and I wanted to put a whole bunch of ores in the walls because I thought maybe that would look neat, but it ended up just looking kind of gaudy and bad. So I decided to stop that. Now, what do we got to do? We've got to get our stuff here. Oh, sorry guys, I'm not moving terribly quickly here. I'm going to get some glass, and then we're going to make some little beacons here because beacons are always good. So what do we got to do? We got to put 5 glass there, wither star, and there we go. Beacon number 1, and beacon number 2. So there we go. We got 2 more beacons, and as you can probably see over here, I've already got 3 beacons coming up through the glass item elevator. Put the glass away. I'm gonna go and put this away. Now, one thing I could show that it's actually my favorite method of mining, and I should probably do that. Let's just grab a couple of those. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to come over here and get my efficiency 5 pick. We're unbreaking an efficiency 5. I'll put that pick down here, and I'm going to go and set up this beacon in my mines, just because this is how I've been doing a little bit of mining. Oh, look at that. That's so terrible. I wish the game would load a little quicker when I was recording. If I hadn't been to the nether, it wouldn't be this bad. Oop, where am I going? Look at me, I'm completely lost. Completely lost today, guys. Oh well. But at least I'm here, I'm doing the video, and I hope this is some fun. I hope I'm showing some things that are interesting to people. The method for killing the wither boss, I think, is a really good method. I'm glad I found out about that, because, you know, having a wither boss that just bombs the heck out of your world is no good. You know, I get tired of the things that destroy the worlds. For quite some time, I didn't want to run around and light up my world with torches, but in the end I kind of had to. Ooh, dear, oh dear, this is not good. I don't like what I'm seeing over there. Where's the other one? I can't even see the skeleton he's getting me. Or is there more? Oh my goodness, this is bad. Oop, yep. This is bad. This is bad, okay? Who is shooting me? What is going on over here? Okay. Being down at bedrock is a little crazy. And I don't have this lit up terribly well. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our little pyramid, and we're going to set up one of these beacons quickly. Just one for the moment. And we'll put that beacon there. He should light up in just a second. There we go. And I'm going to put this in here, and I'm going to go for haste 2. That is what I choose to do. Because if you haven't seen it, if you've never tried this technique where you have an efficiency 5 pick with haste 2 on your beacon, just watch this. Now that's a nice way to go mining. The good thing about this is that you can just kind of rip through all kinds of smooth stone, and if there's anything back there that is an ore of any kind, just mining like this, you can do it really quickly. And if there's any ores, they don't get mined. They just stay there. So this is a great way to do fast mining if you're looking for diamonds, if you're looking for any kind of ores. As you can see, there's some ores, and just as you pass your cursor by, it chews up everything and just leaves any ores. So that's a great way to do your mining. I think it's the only way to mine, really. You know, mining's not my favorite part of Minecraft. I like building. I like trying to come up with my own designs for things. You know, that's something that I need to work on a bit, get better at, because you know that's the fun part. That's the fun part to me, is building. But I do like watching videos from other people because you learn lots, and that's what I like. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm kind of just in crazy mining mode here. I'm hoping I can find some diamonds for you. This is the room where I've gotten, I don't know, 10 or 12 diamonds from, and I need to get some more. Well, I don't really need to get more. The only thing I use diamonds for now is the occasional trade with a blacksmith. Every once in a while they'll do a trade diamonds for emeralds or something. I'm probably gonna hit some lava at some point. There we go. Our night vision. Oh, there we are. Look at that. How helpful. So I'm not going to mine those out right now because I'll come back with, let's say, a fortune pick or maybe a silk touch pick, just so I can get those and keep them. I'm going to pick up some of this stuff. Ooh, no, there's the night vision potion going. And I'm completely lost down here because I haven't organized it well. I'm just kind of keeping that stuff there. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to mine this back, because I don't really need to do much. Uh-oh. Oh, Minecraft, you silly, silly game. But it's a lot of fun. I like my Minecraft. Although I really do need to be more careful and light. Oh, you bugger. Didn't have the time to get away. Ooh, I really do have to light this up down here. But I don't have anything right now, do I? Nope, not a thing. Okay, so let's just escape. Get out of the mines because it's dangerous down here. Not so dangerous back in the base. So I'm going to head back there. Maybe have some chicken on the way. And I did a little bit of work to expand my chicken farm, just because the amount of chicken that I was getting was almost exactly what I needed, and I wasn't gaining any stores of chicken. So now that I've done that, I'm slowly getting a bit more chicken. And you can see here I've done a little bit. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to have the item elevator come up a little higher. I'm thinking maybe I can have this area as kind of a control room, but I haven't finished that off. So what we want to do right now is, well, I don't know, I can put those beacons in now, I can put those beacons in later. It's probably not the most fun thing in the world to see. A lot of stuff here is pretty much the same. You know, I'm working on trying to sort of clean the place up, make it look a little bit more interesting, maybe do some other rooms back here. This one was, as I say, it was going to be sort of a treasure room, but I've got some different ideas for how to do a treasure room, and that'll come in time. And I'm still going to have to work on this a bit. And we may as well launch some people down there. I like having the buttons here. This will be interesting. You'll be able to see people going down and then all their stuff coming up. Yeah, so that's probably the most of what I wanted to show today, because it's been a while since I've done a video, and again, I apologize, guys. I'll get better at it. Although recently, something that's been taking up a bit of my time since March the 11th, and if that date means anything to people, then you're probably real gamers. It was March 11th was when Dark Souls 2 became available, and anybody who knows me knows that I really love Dark Souls. It was one of my favorite games of all time, and so I've been playing a little bit of Dark Souls 2, having some fun with that. I don't know how many times I've died so far, probably 100, and I've noticed that in the world there's been somewhere in the order of, I think it's close to 90 million deaths worldwide in Dark Souls 2. So it's my 100 seems like a small contribution. Now here's something that's interesting. People say that you can't get the big slimes to go through shaker floors, but as you can see there, not so much trouble. I can get those big slime to fall down pretty easily, but at the moment I think my iron golem downstairs is dead again. So if I go down there, haven't been down there in a while, let's show that. I've reorganized some things around here. I had to put a little jut around this side because of some water that I did, because I expanded the gold farm. I got more blades in there, and here we go. Look at this. Yep, no iron golem. Have to go in here and take care of this myself. Let's kill some slimes. Now I don't actually have a slime farm anywhere, because at the moment, I think when 1.8 comes out, maybe being able to make slime blocks, I might want to have a little bit more slime, but to be honest, this particular design for an oversized witch farm, the thing that I call a multi-farm, it works out pretty well, and you actually do get a fair amount of slime from it, but having a live iron golem really helps, because they mop up the slime. You don't have to go down there and do it yourself. And I think that the thing that is killing my iron golems is the zombie pigmen. So I may have to change the way that the zombie pigmen fall down into the killing chamber. Because I've probably used at least, I don't know, I'd say 50 or 60 blocks of iron in making iron golems down there, and they just keep on getting killed. Because there's quite a few things that fall down. If I have this set to automatic, there's quite a few things that come down. You get a lot of witches, a lot of other things. You can see they just pop up, and I found that around about this distance, if I just kind of circle around here, sometimes going in a little bit farther, that seems to help with the spawn. I might have to set up some kind of a track to do that. And not much else is different. I think I made some slight changes to the Enderman farm. I just put in kind of a slow pulsing rail track so that I could, not really AFK, but at least I don't have to worry about moving sideways in there. Ooh, look at the pretty colors. Pretty colors at nighttime. Why don't I do that? Why don't I go and visit... I got them right there. Maybe I'm losing my mind. And if people haven't seen this here, this is an ender pearl elevator, where you can just kind of aim up, throw a pearl. If you're lucky, that one didn't even... Boop. That should make it. But it's not making it right now. Why is that? Why is that not getting up there? Come on. Makes it look like I'm a complete noob. Oh well. But that's an ender pearl elevator, and it's a nice way. All you have to do is just put some string. Hopefully you can see that there. Some string, and you can have a couple of ladders there to sort of slow a fall if you want to fall all the way down there. Yep. Can I do this? I don't think I can. Maybe I can do it from here. There we go. Okay. Off to the nether again. And then once we get to the nether... Ooh, wow. Zombie pigmen everywhere. Let's have some speed, shall we? Let's move fast for this. Fast movement, always good. Now, why am I carrying my beacons when I do this? This is dangerous. Silly, silly me. Oh, the nether looks so strange with a night vision potion. I really do like it. I gotta say, you know, the graphics in this game, although many people might not... Hey, Pigman. Many people might not consider them state-of-the-art... Uh-oh. Now we've made them angry. I still think the graphics in this game are pretty darn good. You know, they're a lot of fun. And night vision potions in the end, probably even more interesting than they are in the nether. So here you can see the Enderman farm. This is, you know, pretty much the design from the Zip crowd. I changed it a little bit because I don't like having one tall, or you know, just two tall spaces in there, because you can't get in and fix if your pistons get stuck. And in my other world, I've noticed that the pistons are stuck a bit. Now here, this is just kind of a fast pulser, and what's it for? It's for this. So I can sit here and smash toes. Now I know that that's probably really loud, but you see here, I can just kind of aim forward, keep on smashing toes, get experience. Yeah. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh, that's terribly loud. So, I'm not sure if I'll keep that. It's just, you know, something I did just for fun, so I can ride my little minecart, slow-moving minecart. It's an interesting technique to get a slow-moving minecart. I'm going to put my beacons away because I don't want to die and lose those. Now, just for the heck of it, I'm going to go up here and see. You never know. Maybe I can find a stuck piston, and then you'll see why I like to do my Enderman farms this way. Although I don't want this to become an incredibly long video. I'd like this to be, you know, 15, maybe 20 minutes maximum. I don't want to go on for too long. Plus I have slow upload speeds, which is terrible. You know, it's I think the upload speeds in Canada are roughly on par with those in Iraq, which sounds really strange because you wouldn't think that Iraq would have the same kind of infrastructure, but apparently that's true. I looked it up just the other day, and they were saying that yeah, the upload speeds in Canada are roughly the same as they are in Iraq. You know, and I don't mean that as a hit to anybody from Iraq or anything. You know, I'm not trying to be nasty. I was just really surprised. You know, because you'd think that we would have. Whoa, dear, oh dear, that nearly was a mistake. You'd think that we'd have really good upload speeds here, but not so much. Internet value in Canada is really pretty awful. You know, we pay huge prices, and you know the download speeds are okay. They're not super, but they're okay. The upload speeds are just terrible. Yes. Look at that! Smash those, smash those. Anyway, guys, that's probably everything I have to show today. I don't really have much else to say or do, but I'm going to stand back here and watch some Enderman fall for a while as I wave goodbye to all the people watching. So thanks guys for watching, for joining here. I'm going to try really hard to get another video done sooner. I hope it's not going to be another 5 weeks until I get the next one done. But I don't have a lot of viewers, so it's okay. I know there's only about 20 people that are subscribed and watch these. So hopefully you guys aren't too mad, and I'll get more people watching if I do more videos. And I hope this has been fun, maybe a little educational. A nice way to kill the Wither boss if you haven't seen it. You know, and again, the Monkey Farms method. I'm going to call it Monkey Farms method because he's the first person that used the iron golems to kill the Wither. That's the monkey method. That's what I'm calling it. I don't care. It's a good method. Worked really well. It doesn't take much effort, but it's a little dangerous because if there is lava, you might lose your Wither star, and you don't want to do that because they're really hard to come by. Although now I've got 5 beacons, so the beacons in my base will be complete. I don't have to worry about that. Are we gonna live? Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.